welcome everybody to the Business Podcast, where we pour out weekly business lessons week after week after week. I'm your host, Super Joe Pardo, and today I want to talk about the quickest way to burn out. But first, this episode is brought to you by me and my brand new book, Sales Won't Save Your Business. You can go to saleswon't.com to pick it up at the Amazon store, or you can read it on Kindle or get the audiobook. Go to saleswon't.com. Anyway, this week I want to talk about the quickest way to burn out. And it's something that I think that being able to take a step back and enable ourselves to be able to refocus our attention and our time and our efforts and really see like the dots and how they're all connected and how we're connecting them so that we can make ourselves be more cognizant, more alert, more aware of where we're spending that time. So what I want you to do is I want you to do some kind of self-care. Now, self-care is a thing where it enables you to step back from what you would normally be doing. It enables you to do a hobby. Do you have, like, I have a hobby? It's DJing. It's playing hockey, it's playing video games, it's spending time with my family, it's doing those types of things that enables us to get away, and then we can start to see the bigger picture because we're not so close to what's going on in front of us that we just aren't able to allow ourselves to see the forest through the trees kind of thing, or tree through the forest kind of thing. So, figuring out what makes you tick and what enables you to hit that reset switch in yourself, to hit that button and just be like, okay, now it's been a couple of weeks, it's been a couple of months, it's been a year, it's been multiple years where I haven't stepped back and really taken it all in and or gotten away from the daily grind of what I've created for myself or in my business to be able to have that time in the first place. So it's really on you to go dig deep and figure that out. I wrote a lot about this in my first two books, How to Dream Big and Win, as well as writing some of it here in Sales Won't Save Your Business. Because I really feel that the team starts with you, right? There's no I in team, but there isn't me. And it starts with me doing the things that I need to do to enable myself to empower others. And by doing that, we're able to accomplish so much more, because with having a team that's well motivated, we will, it just enables you to have a team that sees the big picture. So in order to get that goal there, you need to be able to roll back and look at yourself and look at what you're doing to give yourself that breathing space. We're all human here, so unless you're like a dog or a cat watching this, in that case you probably got a pretty good life going on. Keep it up. And I really want to just put the emphasis on the idea that you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Now, taking care of yourself might just be, getting that time away, but it also could mean going to a doctor, regularly, getting things taken care of around the house, getting your finances in order, doing things that reduce the level of stress to you outside of the box of stress that you're dealing with inside the business on the day-to-day grind. Anyway, I wanted to do a couple quick updates here. I have a ton of things going on. That's why I haven't been able to release an episode in the last 2 weeks. I feel terrible about it, but at the same time, I've been doing some self-care and a little bit of soul searching on some of the projects that I have that I want to move forward with. And it's just been a little hectic to get in front of the camera. So, or even on the microphone here considering this is a podcast. So I am really excited. I have some really big announcements coming up in just a couple short weeks. And I'm excited. I think that I think that the people that are watching this that are interested in what I do outside of just this podcast, outside of just helping business owners, is I think they're going to be really excited. And as for this podcast, I definitely I've done a few interview episodes in the last several weeks, and I've had a lot of fun doing them on video, and I want to do more of those in-person interviews. So I'm looking forward to getting some of those scheduled. It's a bit tough, but I also want to do some more of these Business Owner Anonymous episodes. I have a few people in the tank that I need to just get the time to actually sit down and record with them. So I'm looking forward to doing that, because I want to solve some business problems with them. I've taken on a few more clients. If you're looking to upgrade your business, get it ready for growth. If you're looking to upgrade yourself and get yourself ready for growth, because team starts with you, then you can go to superjoepardo.com and learn more about how I work with my clients to help them grow. Whether you're just getting started, I have packages for people that are just getting started in business, to packages for businesses that are doing tens of millions of dollars a year, like the ones I've worked with. So you go to superjoepardo.com and click on the Work with Joe button up at the top right, and learn more about how I work with my clients on a one-on-one basis. Anyway, I hope everyone's been having a great holiday season so far. I know that I have, for the most part. So I will more than likely see you all next week here on the Business Podcast. Have a great week.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of The Business Podcast featuring Super Joe Pardo. Get more business content at superjoepardo.com. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on The Business Podcast, send an email to joe@superjoepardo.com. The Business Podcast is copyrighted to 234 Solutions, LLC.